welcome to Aussie's group. This is Vidisha Vitlani.
And my name is Shweta Gandhi. We are IELTS trainer in Aussie's group.
Yes, and today's live session is going to be on speaking component.
Of course, yes, speaking component is one of the important components in IELTS, right, Vidisha?
Exactly, and that's where students tend to lose marks.
Exactly. What is speaking? Can you please elaborate?
Yes. The speaking component is nothing but it's simply a one-on-one interview.
Okay.
And it's divided like it lasts for around 12 to 20 minutes. It's divided into 3 sections. So the first section is...
So the first section is introductory, in which the examiner will ask you basic questions related to introduction, your likes, your dislikes, your hobbies, and how you spend your last weekend, how will you spend your next weekend, every basic question in which they will ask you introduction questions. This is part 1, in which they will ask you around 2 themes, in which they will ask you 12 questions in introduction. What is cue card? That is part 2, Vidisha.
Yes, a cue card, basically a topic is going to be given to you and you have to speak on that topic for 2 minutes and you have 1 minute to prepare for that topic.
Okay, and what is like cue card, it is an important. So,
yes.
Is it a pen paper or pencil paper where students need to prepare their answers?
Yes, they'll be given a notepad and they can jot down the points, and I suggest they do. Most of the times what happens is students tend to be very overconfident and they just tend to start speaking, and in the middle of it they start lacking the points, and that's where the content goes out of focus and a lot of mess up happens.
Okay,
so that's
cue
what's
card is
needed. Yes,
okay.
Yes,
well, moving toward the third section, that is called counter question. It is also called follow-ups, or it is also called discussion round, in which in IELTS, as you move on, level of difficulty increases. So counter questions particularly are those questions in which you are being judged. So what are counter questions? Counter questions particularly are those questions which are followed by cue card, and what particular theme they are taking in cue card, they will ask the questions related to cue card.
Right, exactly. I think it's like most of the times the introduction is like a warm-up, and then the cue cards are something that students have practiced so much that they're able to do well.
Exactly.
But when it comes to the counter questions, everybody gets a little nervous, everybody's in a mess. So
because in that particular section, examiner will ask you opinion based, and the difference between the now era and the past era.
It's like tricky,
Exactly.
It's tricky. So by the way, today what we're going to do is, we're going to do the introduction set of questions.
Yeah.
So,
but before starting, will you please, I am very much excited to tell students about 5H, 5H and 5 W's and 1 H question. That's a theory in which students need to give information about the question. But before giving this, Vidisha will explain you what is paraphrase and what is the importance of paraphrase.
Yes, I think Shweta, when it comes to the introduction questions, paraphrasing is the key to get good marks. Paraphrasing, guys, is nothing but when you rephrase the question, when you say the question in your own words. Like for example, what students do. If I'm asking them, do you like black? They're going to say, yes, I like black.
No.
Ideally what you're supposed to say is,
yes, I'm fond of black. Black suits me. So paraphrase is nothing, I suppose, the synonyms of the words.
Exactly, synonyms, related words, changing the sentence structure. That is all paraphrasing. By the way, what's WH? Why don't you tell them?
Okay, so WH theory is nothing. When the examiner will ask you the question for any question related to any of the things. So what is important is, after paraphrasing, you have to elaborate your answers. Never give one line or one word answer. So there is a theory called 5 W's. So what is that? Like first is why, when, which, where and what, and last is H, that is how. So with the help of these words you can elaborate your answers. Sometimes you can take that why and elaborate because. Sometimes you can take where, you can elaborate the place. So this is what, elaborative, particularly the elaborated version of the answer.
Exactly, and I think it's easier. When you ask questions, you tend to develop more content. So it's much more easy.
Because it is speaking part,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now what we're going to do is, we have a set of questions and we're going to ask each other these questions, and these are the questions that you typically see in your speaking. So that's what we are going to do. So I'll begin asking you questions.
Yeah, definitely, sure.
Right. Okay. So Shweta, do you work or do you study?
Well, I am a student and I am I'm a student and I am pursuing biotechnology and I'm 3rd year. And taking biotechnology was my dream, and science is my favorite subject, therefore I took biotechnology.
Okay, and did you see how nicely the answer was elaborated? So whenever you give an answer, guys, make sure the answer is complete. The answer is,
Uniformity. No,
yes.
it should be uniform. Never divert yourself by giving your answer to the particular subject. Give the answer and elaborate with the help of 5 W's.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
The next question. Okay. Yeah, you are telling something.
No, I was just trying to tell them that please make sure it's not too long.
It's not too long. Yes.
Students end up ranting about it's not a 2-minute thing. It's like just as the length which she spoke was ideal.
Yeah, introduction is make 2-3 lines, that suffice. Okay. So next question is like, which is your favorite subject?
Okay. I'm extremely fond of maths. I love maths since a child because I hated theory. And maths is all about practical things. It's all about logic. So I was very fond of maths.
Okay.
Okay. Shweta, if you get a chance to change your subject, will you do so?
Yes, undoubtedly yes. If I get an opportunity to change the subject, I will definitely move towards from theoretical to practical. And nowadays, painting is much more into this importance, and I love painting so much. So, as I told that biotechnology was the subject I chose, but now if I get a chance, I'll definitely move myself or switch myself from biotechnology to painting.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, now I think studies is getting boring. Change the subject.
Okay, so let's have eating stuff something. Do you take breakfast regularly?
I would love to take breakfast regularly, but unfortunately due to my working schedule, I'm not able to do so. I hardly have time to leave home and reach office on time, so I avoid the breakfast.
Oh, that is okay. If you are telling me, for example, you take breakfast, yes, of course, I take breakfast regularly because breakfast is one important thing that your body after relaxation will have something to eat, and that is why it is very important to improve the body energy.
Exactly.
Okay. So next question is, what is the importance of breakfast in anybody's life?
I think breakfast should be a pivotal part of one's meal because it is actually supposed to be the healthiest meal that people have. It's known to have heard that it increases metabolism. But however, of lately, due to the hustle and bustle of daily lives of like me, a lot of people tend to miss it.
Okay, and that's very good answer, I must say. Okay, moving toward the next part.
Okay, do you wear sunglasses?
Yes, I wear sunglasses and I'm fond of sunglasses in fact. I have 3 to 4 brands of sunglasses and I wear it regularly.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, next question. Do you think they are useful?
Of course, I live in the city of Ahmedabad where the sun is scorching and absolutely, one cannot do without sunglasses. Like especially me, the moment I get out, I need the sunglasses.
Oh wow, okay. So students, these are the questions that we had chosen for you, and specifically, do you work, study, or breakfast, or sunglasses? There are various themes of introductory questions. And you can also elaborate what other questions they might ask.
They ask about anything, like it ranges. See, basically introduction questions are about you. So it can be anything. It can be as random as do you like rains, or it can be your hobbies. It can be, like for example, when I went for the exam, I was asked, do you like parks?
Okay.
So it can be anything random. So don't worry, be honest. They're just, a warm-up session. Of course, it's marked on it, but it's, very easy. For any further queries, you need any help, we are around.
We are here. We are situated at Bosses Group, Usmanpura, Fortune Landmark, opposite Fortune Landmark, Central Business Space, first floor.
Or you can call us on 079 6682 6682.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Shweta.